So here we have the tank all cleaned up. We're going to sand the stripes off. Sometimes they peel off through the clear, sometimes they don't. You can see here this one peeled up super easy with a razor blade. The others didn't. So we just we basically sand them off. There is clear underneath them, so it don't matter what the color is or anything. We're going to be completely priming these over. So we'll sand all that off. Same goes for the tank. Now all we've done here is standing from here. If you look at about the middle of this body line, we've got about 40 millimeters here. You can measure that any which way you want. I'm just trying to be precise, using the tape that I got. If I go from the closest point of the cap here, we got about 7 millimeters to the edge of the cap. And this just gives us an idea where we can run our stripe, because it doesn't go straight across. The tank has a little bit of play, so there's a little bit of a curve to it. So as long as we have a base for this line and for that line, we'll know where to tape on top of our gold color. And then our stripe is 44. And we're going to run that the same all the way down. Now, sometimes I do like to put a double pinstripe in. We'll see if we want to do something like that later. But this is where we want our stripe to be. So the reason the tape was left on was so that we keep it in the same place from when the customer looked at it. But the main thing here was so that we could write all this info, right? Keep that down. Like right here, we got 138 millimeters to the screw bar. This is the screw bar. We're going to go right from above that screw hole, so right in this line. There you go. So you can see the little black mark there. And we're going to tape the bar off and not paint that. That's behind the lettering. So we're going to go from there to the edge of our stripe. Now, as long as we're good that it's aesthetically pleasing. So the nice thing is, by priming the whole tank, the whole entire tank is going to be light gray. So it'll look a lot like this, but without all that other striping. So once we put our gold on and then run our stripe, we should be able to see. It doesn't matter if it's centered or anything like that. It's just whether or not it's going to be aesthetically pleasing. So leave it at that for now. Told you this one would be a short video, but it's basically anytime we're doing measurements like that, just like this, we had the tape on here. We wrote a few measurements to the edge, and we took a picture of that just so we have the reference for later, so we get everything to look the same. You can see these are all clean. This is where it wore through the paint. But yeah, that's where we're at. Cheers.